Hi guys, for this pick a crystal, we're going to be channeling what you guys can expect for new moon in Sagittarius. So I know these crystals are pretty much identical, but still I want you to pick one, and whichever one feels like it's yours, go ahead and click the link below to pile 1, or click the link below to pile 2. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start with pile 1. Hi pile 1. Okay, so I briefly channeled. I'm going to continue channeling when I pull the tarot and the oracle cards, but I wanted to see briefly what can you guys expect during this new moon in Sagittarius. And so I'm seeing a bunch of different things, but the first thing that I was seeing was you guys walking, and I see you guys get this phone call. So it's like as the phone is ringing, I see somebody I want to say in the dark, watching you get the call. Like you're getting a message and this other person knows about the message you're going to get. And there's something that happens with this person trying to figure out how you feel. I'm seeing them, and I feel like, I don't know why, but I'm seeing a bride. I'm seeing you guys as a bride. And I don't know if it's the high priestess energy, which I wouldn't consider a bride at all, but I'm getting the veil, a veil covering. So it's almost as if they're trying to figure out, the mysteries about you guys. And in order to get this out, it's the way they're going about it, it was a little confusing, but I didn't like what I saw. I felt like they were trying to cause you pain is what I saw. So let's pull some cards and then I'll channel again. 9 of Wands. This was definitely you guys. This was supposed to be symbolic of the phone. You get some type of message. This is so funny. 9 of Wands. I'm almost positive this is considered new moon in Sagittarius energy. And it's it was over here where I saw somebody watching you get this call. And it's almost as if to keep you stagnant. Instead of letting you move forward or move on. Yes. Do I have to say more? 10 of Wands. 4 of Wands. So 4 of Wands, that's interesting because I look at this as a spiritual connection. Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention. I did see you when you were getting the call. I felt like you were expecting the call, you were looking around before you answered it. And then as you answered it, then you're seeing somebody. I feel like this person is 10 of Wands, but they're trying to put you in a 10 of Wands position. Six of Cups in reverse. Bottom of the deck, the hang... What does this say? The hang woman. Okay, whatever. The hang woman. All right, so let's channel it. So the energy I'm picking up on is... there's somebody, like I said before, that feels like 10 of Wands and also 9 of Wands, where it's I'm seeing 4 of Wands in their hand. I'm almost seeing what looks like you guys in some type of Christmas ornament. It feels like a Christmas ornament that this person's holding, and you're in it, and they're in a a casket, trying to, I think, change or let go is what I'm getting, especially with 6 of Cups energy in reverse. I feel like they're trying to let you guys go, but it's difficult for them. And then I see, you guys, you know, I guess fall from their hand. It felt like they wanted to grab your hands, but again, it's because it's like they don't understand you guys. And I see them like going for your chest to see what's going on, because they feel Four of Wands energy. They feel like they connect with you, or they understand something about you, but they're not seeing it. And I feel like they're trying to get the evidence, get the proof. Honestly, I'm picking up on a setup. That's what I'm picking up on, because in the next scene, it's like they want you to feel what they're feeling, because then I feel like I'm seeing you in a casket and then they throw you a dog bone. So it's either a setup just so they no longer have to feel this pain and then they watch you in pain, or it's just that it's a setup in the sense so they can understand what it is that's actually happening. But I'm just getting, nothing good. Like it feels like a setup. That's the only thing I can say in order to get you to speak something like this. Okay, so I'm seeing something where it's like they can't get past. I don't know if this is like an ex or someone you guys dated, but it's like I'm seeing them in bed and they're in agony. It's like I'm getting this energy that they can't stop either thinking about you guys, or they can't get over something. And I'm seeing like a bucket go into their head, like somebody's like touching their ear, and then somebody pours something into their head. And then in the distance, I'm seeing this big eye see all of this, and then there's like a band-aid over the eye. So it makes me think, and I feel like the eye is supposed to be symbolic of you guys. Like whatever you're seeing, it hurts you to see this, like the 10 of Wands, the 9 of Wands energy. Let me pull some more cards. I feel like I'm not really getting a clear, I mean, I feel like it's clear, but at the same time, it's like, let's try to get more details. What can pile one expect during new moon, Sagittarius? What can pile one expect during new moon, Sagittarius? I'm getting like fast movement. Ooh. I feel very much so you're going to be seeing through your higher self. Like, if there is some type of setup, or if somebody's trying to play mind games with you or plant seeds in your mind, you're going to be able to see it. So I feel like this person is willing to hurt you guys. I almost feel like with new moon and Sagittarius, like if that is the 9 of Wands card, which I feel like new moon and Sagittarius is, you're supposed to be resilient. That's like the gift that the universe is giving to you at this time, is to free yourselves, because you're able to see through something. I feel Saturn being imposed, like there is a restriction. I'm seeing it, the 1st and the 7th house, and I'm getting the boundary. I forgot what it's called, but the thing around, not the orb, but something around Saturn that keeps you back. I feel like this person may be pretending to be giving, but they won't be. There's a reason for the 6 of Cups being in reverse. It's like they're doing something to release their own mental conflict. This is why the Hangman's in reverse. I almost feel like they believe you can take their pain away. But I'm going to open my eyes. In order for you guys to do this, it's like they're going about it in a shady way. Transits, climate. Okay. What can pile one expect? 11th house community. Did I say that I was picking up on a few other people? So I feel like you guys are going to get a call or maybe a text, something group oriented, and this person knows about it already. Mars in reverse. Yeah, it's definitely going to be forceful. When I see Mars straight up, I think of taking action, being motivated. When I see it in reverse, I think of somebody trying to force something. Juno in reverse, yeah. Bottom of the deck, Vesta. Oh, wow. I don't know, I just see the synchronicity with the temple. This person doesn't understand something, like they don't understand what's going on, and they want, like, I don't even know if it's so much clarity. I feel like I'm just picking up on pain. 10 of Cups in reverse. Progressions in reverse. Okay, so the way I'm seeing it, I'm pretty much getting the same messages over and over. I'm getting this now like as a book that opens up, and it's like I was feeling this so strongly. There was so much agony. Like I was picking up on Mercury energy. And it's funny because I'm not seeing Mercury here, but when I think of Mercury being an Aquarius, since Aquarius rules the 11th house traditionally, I think of going to soothe their waters. I think of making something tangible, like something visible for all to see. And I'm getting this energy that I feel like this person, like, will be feeling this way, like there will be something going on with them regarding you guys, and they're going to have people, somehow other people are involved, and it's like they're opening some type of door forcefully and learning and observing. And if it's not like groups of people, then I'm picking up on the internet and I'm seeing a bunch of people. I'm just getting the fact that, like, you see these two birds, like, and how it's in reverse. I'm getting there's like this, like uninvited energy coming through. And since this is like, since Vesta speaks about the flame, like the passionate flame, I'm getting this feels like agony to this person. It doesn't feel passionate. It's like they're trying to understand something and they're not getting it. I'm going to start channeling again. What can pile one expect during new moon in Sagittarius? I feel like I'm getting more of this other person's like inner world than I am about you guys. Like I don't feel like I'm getting you guys at all. I'm seeing like what you can expect. Pile one, new moon in Sagittarius. I'm getting this like little bit of light in the dark, and I'm seeing this eye, and it sees a flag. I feel like we're in somebody's mind. I've been seeing this too, and I didn't say anything. I'm getting like one black ball and one white ball. So it makes me think of the Chariot. But then again, I think the hands on the Aquarius card are different colors, right? I'm seeing somebody pick you guys up, and they're looking at you again in their hand, like they are observing you guys. And I see you guys with headphones on, and you're blowing like bubble gum, and the bubble turns into a crystal ball that turns into a snow globe. And then I feel like what I'm seeing in this crystal ball, I want to say, is this person's pain. Like literally, I'm seeing like white bandages around their mouth, their head. And I feel like that's what the guy looks like from 9 of Wands. I'm really just getting an energy of not being able to move on. I don't know if this is you guys or them. I feel like when it comes to intimacy, there's something painful here. Either it's like you're there and they can't stop thinking about you. What's craziest to me when I think of a Sagittarius moon, I think of somebody who wants to go out and have fun. I am not getting that. I'm seeing somebody not feeling free. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Answers questions about the past, present, and future. Gives dignities, grants the favor of friends and foes, faithful servant. Three of Wands and okay, so procures the love of a woman, tells of things past, present, and future, builds love between friends and enemies. Wait, procures the love of a woman, tells of things past, present, and future, builds love between friends and yeah, I was getting complete and total agony. So like I said, I'm getting, especially with 3 of Wands being in reverse, it makes me think nothing is happening. So it's either like this person is having difficulty with other people because you're on their mind, or it's like they just don't understand why are you on their mind. And because 3 of Pentacles is in reverse, there's something about observing and not learning. The Sun in reverse makes one rich, smart, and well-spoken, gathers spirits at tombs, and changes the places of the dead. In reverse, like I said before, I feel like this person isn't seeing something. So they're forcing something, because it's like I'm seeing them open the door, and then they're reading this book, and there's so much agony. And it's like they're forcing themselves to do it for a reason. I'm not really getting the reason though. I'm not seeing that. 4 of Swords teaches grammar, logic, and rhetoric, can make one appear like a soldier. Okay, so meditation and contemplation, going within. Temperance teaches geometry and liberal sciences, makes great noises, and warms water. This is what I was seeing in the beginning. You guys get a message. Okay, so it's going to look different, obviously, but it's like, how do I explain this? In one hand, you had your phone and you're on the phone, but then in the shadows, like in the dark, you're seeing, well, no, you don't see, but there's somebody's eye and they have this thing. And it's like, what is that word when you want to look at the stars at night? Telescope? Yeah, I think so. This was a telescope and they were observing you. Teaches geometry and liberal sciences, makes great noises, and warms water. So with temperance energy, I think of a few things, but the first thing that always comes to mind is 1 foot in both worlds. So it's like, yeah, they're forcefully like trying to learn something or figure something out, but they're not, but they're also not. Nine of Swords. Causes great battles and wars. Causes wounds. Oh my God. Yeah, definitely. That's what I was seeing. Literally somebody in bed, which is the typical Nine of Swords in tarot. Okay, so now I want to ask the question, what is this person trying to find out? Wait, I don't want to forget this. I'm still channeling, but there's something about like, it feels like, how do I explain this? Like there's a path. It must be Ten of Wands energy, because I'm seeing literally two choices. And it's like they're trying to walk away from both choices. And then they turn around. And then when they turn around, I'm seeing the slot machines. And it's like, as it's changing, you know how like, you know, let's say, I don't know what you call these, but like there will be like three things. It could be like 3 diamonds or 3 sevens. As it's changing to like the second image and the third image, this person grows tired. So it's like, I don't know. They're trying to figure out either how to win or how to get lucky. I'm not getting it fully just yet, but let me try some more. Okay, so these things are gonna be random, but I just work with me here. Remember how I said it's like you're wearing headphones and you're holding a crystal ball, and then it turns into a snow globe, and then it turns into this person being in agony. The sun, I feel like this person's trying to get your attention and you're ignoring them. That's another thing I wanted to say. Okay. Wait, another thing. Now I'm thinking about it. The bride and the snow globe. I'm thinking of purity, especially with 4 of Swords going within. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. But I also feel like because Mars is in reverse, and now I'm seeing this with the circle and the hand over here, and you guys were holding this snow globe, crystal ball. I feel like you guys are forcing yourself to enter this 11-11 energy, this purity energy of which I feel like you guys are like quote unquote forcing yourself to do, and it's like in order to not see the sun. So it's like you because when you were wearing the headphones and blowing the bubble gum, it's like you were looking this way and the person was looking at you, and you're just looking the opposite direction. Okay. You know what? Remember how I said get lucky? I was even wondering, I'm like, because when I started channeling again, I'm getting sex. And I'm like, none of these messages are making any fucking sense regarding sex. But here it is. I'm seeing it. There's something about like, almost like being frustrated and just wanting to like, I feel like have sex. That's what I'm getting. And it's almost as if like they feel like this will end their their confusion, as if they just sleep with you guys. This is what's coming through. It's a little confusing, but it's like in order to get this sorry, just looking at the imagery. In order to get this this weight off, in order to get this 10 of Wands energy, I don't know how to do this without any puns, but like in order to get like this release, it's like they feel like they have to sleep with you guys. So I feel like that's why there may be like a quote unquote setup where they throw a dog a bone, because it's not really genuine. It's almost as if it's just to sleep with you guys, because like when I think of transits and climate, like things are getting frustrated, but this person could be sexually frustrated. Okay. All right. And so the cards split by accident, and I totally don't believe that for a second. So when I was looking like what's under the Hangman, I see 10 of Cups in reverse. And I feel like this is, you know, fairy tales, dreams that didn't end up happening. Things of that nature, or like just Pisces energy. I feel like that just didn't end up working. Then I see Queen of Pentacles, and I'm like, okay, I'm not even going to talk about it. But really what I was thinking was, I think of mother energy here, and I think of the womb. You see that? And it's in reverse again. And so getting back to my original thing, this deck, it fell, it split. And what did it split on? Queen of Pentacles in reverse again. So I didn't even read it, but makes one wise and teaches everything, can turn any metal into gold, transmutates water into wine. What I'm getting is this person is like not really learning something. They're observing you guys, but there's no future ahead. It's like there is just a motive, I feel like. You see, this is why progressions is in reverse, and ascendant is in reverse. Ascendant, this talks about literally the body. This is like the first thing that people see when they meet you. So there's something to this that's going on. I'm also getting that this person, it's like, it feels like actual work with other people. So 11th house energy, I'm getting like groups of people as well that maybe they're with, like sexually. And it's like, I'm seeing this door of light, right? So here's the sun again. And it's like they're closing the door and they're talking to somebody specific. But then the door is opening and it's closing. It's almost as if like they're not sure if it should be closed or not, or they're not going to close it unless they know. And I feel like they're trying to get some information from you guys in order to know. So yeah, again, I feel like I'm just getting the same messages over and over again. But, you know, also the reason 3 of Pentacles is coming through in reverse. Oh, I'm getting Sagittarius energy for sure with that Temperance at the bottom of the deck. And this, I'm just seeing Sagittarius. So this person isn't learning because they're very focused, like either on you guys or I'm getting a specific person. And since it's like your reading, I feel like it's about you guys. It's like they're not understanding, like they're not looking at the people that are in their life or something like that. They're not looking at the people that they're engaged with. And the thing is, they're coming through as the sun. So there's things to see and learn about this, and they're not doing that. Instead, they're just focusing in on one thing. Something that doesn't even have a future, which makes me think if it is you guys, then they're just focusing in on having sex with you guys, and it distracts them from being able to sleep with other people. So it's like then they're also not able to observe and learn and understand why it is that they don't want to sleep with other people. But there's something, because this again is coming through as a book. I'm seeing this as one page and this another. All right, anything else? Yeah, I feel like 4 of Wands is this a connection. It could be a connection with somebody else, a connection with you guys. But at the end of the day, it's like they're focusing in definitely on having sex for sure. Wait a minute. This was definitely the energy where the sun, it was agony. It was like too much work to figure something out. Teaches grammar, logic, and rhetoric, can make one appear like a soldier. I feel like you wouldn't be able to see this about this person, though. They may come off as Four of Swords. So the last thing I want to say, because I'm like, okay, well, like, why is this coming through for pile one? Because I am seeing your own energy here. I'm seeing that, like, the reason these things are happening is because you aren't paying this person any attention. So this person isn't, like, doesn't see a future with you guys, isn't able to see, and isn't learning anything. But at the same time, with Four of Swords and Four of Wands, they are feeling that there is the potential of something. And I think this is also what makes them not be able to have luck with other people, I want to say. Like, they're distracted. And it's because it's like they're feeling something intuitively, that there is like 11-11 energy here, and they're not seeing it. So I do feel like, yes, there may be a setup, and it wouldn't look like a setup. It's not going to look like a setup. It's not going to feel like a setup, but it would be a setup in order to, like, literally, I saw their hand like going into your heart to try to, like, to take it out, to see if there is a future. Because I feel like they're feeling heavy, because they feel the potential. And like I said before, that door was opening and closing, right? Temperance, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Oh my God, and here's the path. Here's the path. They feel like they're being pulled in with you guys because they're feeling Four of Wands energy. So and they're unsure of it. So, yeah, that's what I got for you guys. So I hope it helps. I hope it resonates. All right, bye, guys. Hi, pile two. Okay, so I briefly channeled. I'm going to channel some more and pull some cards. But what I'm seeing is, the first thing I see is the 3rd house in your natal chart. So I'm seeing the 3rd house, which talks about your local community, your friends, your cousins, your siblings, your aunts, your uncles, learning, small distance travel, communication, thoughts. So traditionally this belongs to Gemini energy, okay? So I'm seeing you guys, and I'm seeing you kiss somebody. It feels like a date, and then it ends, and then I'm seeing you wait somewhere, and I feel like there is, like, you're meeting up. But I didn't see the rest. Or I feel like I did, but I already forgot. Hold on. I close my eyes. Did I see the rest? Yes, I did. I knew it. And then the scene changes. So I don't see the rest of that scene, but the scene changes, and I see, like, the Fool in tarot, where it's like a cliff, right? And I see you guys at the bottom, looking up, waiting for somebody to jump, like waiting for somebody to take a leap of faith in the unknown. But they don't do it. So it's like your eye gets bigger. It's like I'm getting the sun energy, and your eye is like visible, and you try to go up, like your eye meets. So if you were at the bottom, right, now you're at the top, you're at eye level, where the top of this cliff would be, but the person still isn't jumping. It's almost as if, like, you felt if you were at their level, like they would jump, but they're still not jumping. So then you go back to the ground, and then it's almost as if, like, you go the opposite direction. You climb up the cliff, and so you're like, when you look at the Fool in tarot, you're like below the Fool, under the cliff. So but I don't see anybody moving. I just see both at a standstill. So, new moon in Sagittarius. What can you guys expect? 8 of Swords in reverse. Okay. 8 of Cups. Temperance in reverse. 3 of Cups in reverse. All right, bottom of the deck. 10 of Wands. All right. Let's channel this. I don't know if you're seeing it though, but like this was coming through as the cliff and you guys were at the bottom. And then it's like you try meeting this person halfway and it's like nothing still happens from it. Like the person still doesn't jump off. But then even before, it's like your eye moves up. So it's like this is the top of this almost. And you're seeing them in hopes that that will make them like jump, take the leap of faith. Okay. So the energy I'm getting, I'm picking up on Pluto. Like so it's like I'm seeing, you see 8 of Swords. So the way I'm seeing it is, it's like there is this, you know, and it's symbolism. It's not, I wasn't picking up on a real death, but like there's a death. I'm seeing, it doesn't feel like it's you guys. I feel like you guys are at the top, or it's almost like this is like above the, oh, what do you call that again? When there's a hole in the ground. I know that sounds horrible. When at somebody's funeral. Anyway, you guys are looking down with other people. It's interesting. And it's like there is this death. And you guys are taking notes. And then you hand this person the notebook. So they're not dead. And then I'm seeing the notebook really close. And then it turns into a certificate. And I'm trying to read the words on it, but what I'm getting really close is the number 7. So I think of 7, I think of relationships. I don't know why, but the scene is changing really fast. And I'm seeing this church and I'm seeing an aisle. And you guys are walking down the aisle. And then I feel like somebody's behind you guys. And instead of like walking directly behind you and walking in the same path, they go the opposite direction and then they do this. Like it's not a straight path, but they're not with you is what I get. And then I'm seeing you and it's like you're wondering where they went and you scratch your head and something like falls out of your hair is what I see. And then all of a sudden you walk away and I'm seeing like on the bench in the church, there's like a bag of eggs. I don't know. It's like I'm getting the energy of like a nest with eggs, but the eggs fall out. And this has something to do with like your mind leading to a 3 of Cups in reverse. So let's pull some oracle cards so I can get clarity on that, because I know that's Cancer. I wish I said it nurturing with the eggs. I was like, nah. Okay, so we have Cancer, immerse, 8 of Swords. So I think of the fact that this is the person that was like in the casket, and I'm seeing the casket here, like it's as if like you and other people are the cups, and this person is in this, and they're given a certificate. Okay. Aquarius. So this makes more sense to me, the group of people. 4 4th house, 11th house. What can you guys expect during new moon in Sagittarius? I feel like this was the date I saw you guys on too. Now that I'm thinking about it, I forgot that there was a date. And then you guys are waiting. You guys are waiting on something. And then the scene changes. North Node in reverse. I'm telling you, I feel like this was like the aisle. Not the middle, yeah, the middle aisle. It's like you guys are confused about something not happening. The Sun in reverse. I feel like the person you guys thought was behind you, remember how I said they do this? Like, this is what I was seeing. It's like you guys were walking this straight path and then they decided to derail. Aries, act in reverse. Yeah, and then that's, so I'm seeing you scratch your head and something falls out. So I think you guys are trying to figure out something, but I don't think like, with Cancer energy here, and the Sun in reverse, I feel like you guys are trying to feel something out rather than logically maybe understand something. But Aquarius is here, so I think of intellect. So hold on. So wait, before I go on, this definitely has to do with that date that I saw you guys on. I feel like there's going to be a date you guys go on and there's like, you don't see a future with this person. Because then I feel like these cards take on new meaning, because then you're waiting after that. It's like you're meeting I feel like you're meeting up with friends after this. So I don't want to forget this. I'm getting Sagittarius energy with the Fool. Like there's this cliff, but you guys aren't jumping off the cliff. It's like there's something about being hidden with this North Node and the Sun. Like I'm seeing it. Like I feel like you guys are hiding on the side of the cliff down low. Something like that, but at the same time, you're trying to shoot that arrow that Sagittariuses are known for. I forgot, the Boeing arrow. I feel like you're trying to do like Artemis or something like that, Venus energy. And it's like you're trying to do this, Aquarius energy. You're trying to immerse with somebody. And I'm seeing you, like the way it's coming through, the way it's coming through is like, you're doing something. But then I see your eye, it looks like a speedometer. And it's like, either like you guys are, you're expecting something, like you're expecting to see something really fast and you're not seeing it. Like you're not getting action, or something isn't visible, something like this. Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted to say, but I was like, no, I don't want to say this. I feel funny. The Cup, how it was coming through is like you guys are trying to get somebody to pour their emotions out from their heart. And I'm literally seeing you try very hard. But it's like this person, again, it's like they're dead. They've walked away, and this is also what is causing you guys to try to shoot the arrow. I feel like I said that weird. Arrow. But arrow. Anyway, so yeah, like Temperance energy, I think of having fun and fooling around, things of that nature, Sagittarius energy. But I'm not getting that. I'm getting I'm seeing your eye. I'm seeing your eye like time this, and like I think you guys are getting frustrated that you're not getting results or something like this. So you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing you hug this person, but I don't feel like it's actually happening. I feel like it's mental. I feel like you guys are thinking of something in your mind. Like I see you hugging this person, but at the same time, I feel like you're also trying to take off their shirt so you can see something, because I feel like what you guys are seeing is like somebody gone. So I think of another way Aquarius energy can come off or be is cold. Like I think of Venus and Aquarius as somebody who shows love through information, through intelligence, through sharing these things because they care. So I think what you guys may experience is somebody not expressing themselves to the degree you guys are wanting them to. So therefore it's like you don't see a future. Also what I'm seeing is in this person's ear, I'm seeing somebody whisper in their ear, and it feels like a spirit guide. I feel like a spirit guide is reminding them of something. Because it's like I'm seeing this person drink. Like I feel like drinks are involved. And when I think of Eight of Swords in reverse, it gets people out of situations. It's like, yeah, the blindfold is on her and she's surrounded by swords. So how is she gonna like get out without getting cut or killed? But when it's in reverse, it's like they intuitively know how to get out of a situation. So what I'm getting is with Cancer energy, they're going to be getting like, I almost feel like Mercury in I'm getting Mercury in Sagittarius, and I think this is that with Temperance in reverse. There may be a back and forth energy you pick up on, and it's because I feel like they're going in and out because they're getting messages from their spirit guide or their higher self telling them not to act. Yeah, 10 of Wands, Justice. What is this one? Jupiter in reverse. Yes, definitely. Okay, so when I think of Mars and Jupiter, and when I think of them talking to each other in a nice way, I think something physical is happening here potentially. And I was seeing you guys hug, but that's it. I'm seeing it come. Oh wait, why'd I do that? I'm seeing it come to a stop. And I feel like you guys are going to pick up on this. And this is why North Node is in reverse and the Sun is in reverse. I feel like with that that Pluto energy I was picking up on in the beginning, you guys will believe that there's a change with this person, because that's what Aquarius energy can be too. Since it's ruled by Uranus, there can be a change. So I feel like you'll believe there's since there was a certificate with the number 7, there's going to be a change with this person when it comes to your relationship with them. Temperance in reverse again. Teaches geometry and liberal science. Wait, teaches geometry and liberal sciences, makes great noises, and warms water. In reverse. Oh my God. The Magician gives health and financial prosperity, connects one safely with the divine. So this person's spirit, oh my God. This person's spirit guide will be telling them to walk away from you guys. I almost feel like this is also the same energy you guys are getting from some type of date you're going to be on. I feel like you guys are going on a date. And I mean, it's not like the energy was bad, but I'm just seeing you. I don't know. It was just, I just think it was, maybe it was more of a friend thing, I guess, than you guys being able to see a future, or maybe, you know, more than that, but it wasn't anything stable. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my God, look at the horse. Teaches all liberal sciences, gives an account of souls that died in sin. This deck is dark as fuck. Okay, so hold on one second. When I think of Five of Pentacles, I think of somebody who believes they can, like they're entitled, like to be in the church, like they can be inside. Because when I think of Five of Pentacles, when it's straight up, it's somebody who doesn't feel worthy. So it's like somebody here feels worthy. Teaches all liberal sciences, gives an account of souls that died in sin. Okay. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Teaches astronomy and liberal science, knows the virtues of precious stones, excuse me, and herbs, gives very good familiars. I feel like this is the other person. Like, you're going to be getting, like I said, back and forth energy. I feel like you're not going to be getting Three of Cups. I don't think you're going to be getting like this confidence energy or happiness. I don't even know if you're going to be getting much communication is what I'm getting. I was seeing them drink. Four of Wands in reverse. Knows all things hidden. Answers truly about things earthly or divine in reverse. Okay, so you see how it's in reverse, and this is Four of Wands. This is like a spiritual connection. I feel like this is the other person and they're drinking. Knows all things hidden. Answers truly about things earthly or divine. Hold on one second. I'm seeing something here with this animal and this. All right, I'm going to channel this. I'm getting this, like, with this one, there's something here about, like, the things, the unspoken things, that I feel like you both know about. And it's like, I'm seeing this agony and pain in the eyes. Like, I'm seeing literally dripping down. So hold on one second. Knows all things hidden. Answers truly about things earthly or divine. So I feel like there's like this energy with somebody where there isn't this Four of Wands, because there feels like there is a lot of things that are unspoken. Hold on. Knight of Pentacles. Teaches the virtues of herbs and stones, makes birds appear. Oh, I think I already read that. Wait, no, I didn't. Hold on one second. I want to see this. Teaches the virtues of herbs and stones, makes birds appear and behave as... Oh my God, that's right. Hold on. Makes birds appear and behave as tough, tame. When you guys were in the church, you did something with your hair and something flew out. I forgot. And on the bench, before I saw these eggs, there was like a small bird on the bench. Makes birds appear and behave as tough, tame. So you guys are not able to make birds appear and behave as tough, tame. Okay. Here it is. I knew I was picking up on it. I felt like this, it wasn't a big, like, what do I want to call this? Safe. It was like a narrow safe, okay? Which is now like making sense to me. All the things that haven't been spoken about. And it's, I could just feel the energy. It's like, there's this thing, there's that thing, there's this thing, and it's like these shapes and forms, they're heavy and they're dark. And it's all energy. And this card came through in reverse, right? teaches all liberal sciences, gives an account of souls that died in sin. It's like you guys haven't spoken about the sins. And obviously that's, I'm sure, over dramatic for you guys, but you guys feel entitled to talk about these things. Or it's also, what I'm getting is, because it came through so narrow, it's like what keeps you guys apart as well. You see how temperance is with this? Like I'm feeling this, like you guys are apart from each other, although I'm getting you guys sitting right by each other. So, and this is also why Cancer's coming through and Aquarius energy is coming through. Page of Pentacles. Teaches astronomy and liberal science, knows the virtues of precious stones and herbs, gives very good familiars. I feel like there's just things that are unspoken about. That's what I'm picking up on. I'm feeling this energy of like you guys wanting to speak about these unspoken things. But then I'm seeing, like, it's almost as if with Four of Wands, it's like I see this castle, this thing that's supposed to represent this 1111 energy. And you're like holding this person's hand and you guys are almost about to go there together. But then I see these group of people and I'm thinking of Aquarius energy. And I feel like people pull you guys away. Like people pull you away and then people pull this other person away. Yes, I'm telling you. Remember 8 of Cups? This is a walking away energy. So there's something here about people, remember the Cups, pulling you both in separate directions, one way or another. And it creates literally this space in between. I'm seeing it here too. It's like somebody pulls you guys away or surrounds you guys. And then somebody pulls this person away and surrounds them. So I'm getting that this is intentional. It's meant to grow your minds. Like the more you're separated, I see this plant growing in your mind, and it feels like it's like a good tree, like a tree of knowledge, of information. So it's almost as if like gives health and financial prosperity, connects one safely with the divine. It's like this separation is supposed to happen in order to, I want to say, in order to make you guys think, or in order to like make you grow on some type of level. So with 8 of Swords in reverse and Cancer and Temperance in reverse, I'm getting something about, like, I'm almost picking up on Libra energy, because I'm seeing this. Well, first it goes back to a church, and then I'm seeing from the distance from the church like a bridge, and then it's like the bridge breaks. But as it's about to break, I should say, it like pivots and turns. So it's like it just makes it, like somehow it doesn't fully break, but it pivots. And then somehow this turns into your mind, I want to say. And I'm getting this energy of somebody pulling away, and then you guys have this, like, it feels like the pen from Men in Black, and you guys are trying to do this, but they I guess they immerse with like Aquarius, like other people. I'm seeing other people, and then all of a sudden the group of people I'm seeing in front of you guys, it's almost changing to like a different screen on a projection screen. Like you click the button and it's a new screen. You click the button and it's a new screen. But the thing is, you also have like 2 people with you as well. Like I'm seeing this in your mind, and you have somebody on this side, you have somebody on that side, while at the same time you're clicking it. You're clicking it to get this other person back. I'm not 100% sure. So I'm getting this energy of like, where first off, I feel like this connects to that bridge that I was like, oh, Libra energy, where all of a sudden it's like it's going straight, and then it pivots. So I don't know. This is just how I was seeing it. It was going straight, and then it breaks off, but it doesn't. It pivots. So I'm seeing somebody ignore you guys, and it's like there's this energy with your your eyeball where it feels like a building is smacking whatever it is you're seeing. There's something you see that you want to build upon is what I'm getting, but it's like these building blocks, they just get demolished was the energy. So I'm seeing these cards being symbolic for this other person, and it's like you can't, I feel like I'm just repeating the message, so I am going to end the reading here, but you cannot see what's hidden, and you're trying to get under their clothes. You're trying to, I see literally a pair of scissors on their back, so you can cut what it is they're wearing. And it's like you're thinking of when to cut into it in order to see what's going on behind closed doors. Something like this, because you're not getting anything. This is why Page of Pentacles, words, page, is coming through in reverse. And this is why Five of Pentacles is coming through in reverse. You guys want to know what's going on inside. So let me see if I see anything else. Four of Wands in reverse with Knight of Pentacles in reverse. No action, no abundance. 10 of Wands and Justice. Yeah. I feel like what you guys are doing is you want to see if this person has really walked away is what I'm picking up on. Because I'm not getting why we're trying to figure out what's going on internally. But I'm getting something here about the future and it being clouded. I'm seeing these clouds, but feeling something futuristic with Aquarius energy. And this Cancer energy, you guys are picking up on something. And you want to see, again, if there is this Eight of Pentacles, did they walk away? So I feel like this is what you guys are trying to pick up on during new moon in Sagittarius. So, yeah, I hope it helps. I hope it resonates. All right, bye, guys.